From an old man, you, I say hi. How is everyone? Simski, thank you very much for the happy birthday. King Udon, happy birthday again. You already wished me once today already. You've now banked one for next year. You're allowed to forget. Tea time, how you doing? Legend Fast Skill, how you doing? Good to see you. 31, what a big boy we got. I know, I'm a big boy in my 3rd decade. 29 on Sunday. Dude, I can't wait for you to hit 30. 30's great. Can't stay about who you celebrate mostly. Honestly, we're just going to chat. I think we're just going to have a little powwow. Thank you. How do you feel? Like it's I feel like it's cleaner. Looking slick. I feel so, right? I spent a lot of time organizing this. And then is it just here? About there? There it is. There it is. There's a little art bit there. Little splash. That's all there is. And yeah, absolutely. Kieran, happy birthday to you as well. Sunday, was it the 14th? 15th? I don't know. How do days work anymore? Are they still in sequential order? 16th. Thank you. T-Time, I know you can't stay, but you have a quick chance to drop down. How are you doing? How's your week doing? Udon, obviously, how are you doing? Simski, how are you doing? Legend Fastkill, how was your week? Mine's been going at lightning speed so far. It's only Tuesday, but it feels like negative Monday. Is that a thing? It feels like the week hasn't even started yet. Like we're still on like 2nd Sunday of last week. Is that a thing? Doing okay, the week isn't going quick enough for you. Well, maybe we can meet in the middle. So tomorrow I'll slow down a little bit. That should allow you to speed up a little bit. Does that sound like a good thing? Well, today felt like a Thursday. What did it were? I mean, are you at work this week? Are you on holiday? What's the dealio? What's going on? What's going on in Udon's town? I can't even remember. Where did we get to on this? What was I doing next? What was the next thing that I was sort of taking on? Because it is, I gotta tell you, my Monday, my my desire to work was, it was spiraling. It was spiraling for sure. There's a good few days where I got like, well, not a few like hours in that work day where I got like, not enough done. I've got this Friday and Monday off, so 4-day week. Oh, brilliant! For a weekend even better. Magic. That is, 4-day weekends are like, for those working like the regular 9-to-5s, that's like the best. It feels like like a life hack, you know? Right, this place in here is a little bit of a... Yeah, these 3 hacks are like tips to to hack your week. Just make it shorter. As again, is the cheapest way to have long holidays without using holiday, right? Without getting like a full week off. And I feel like, I don't know how it is where you work, Udon, but with me, if you want like a full week off, ooh, that has to go to the council. That is like, other people in the team get called in. Are they comfortable with you having this much time off in one go? Like, other people are a thing. Have I been alright by them? Am I being mean to people? Whereas you just want an extra long weekend. Yeah, sure, fill your boots. There's the birthday boy. Me. I'm the birthday boy. Thanks to social distancing and pandemics, there's been no birthday beats today. Fended off my partner. Pretty chill at my work actually, just be kind in terms of life. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I remember there was a sizable hoo-ha. Please punch yourself at me. That's what you get, 3. There was a big hoo-ha a few years ago because I had the audacity, the bold gall to ask for I think it was Christmas Eve off, and like a couple of days after Boxing Day, and I had the audacity to ask that and not have children. How could I? There was a couple of parents on our work team that immediately you could tell their ears pricked. Went, no, we have children, and this is not me projecting or anything like that. These are actual conversations I had to have with people. Was, how come you get this time off? How come you're allowed to ask for that? We have children. We have childcare to do with. Like, no. It's not my fault you couldn't keep your legs shut, Susan. Hey there, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. How's your evening going? Plenty of eves? But yeah, it was an interesting one. I didn't expect to meet met with that, just because I've not had a child. I mean, I couldn't really like tell them like I had a Dark Souls character that needed that needed sorting out. His stats were all over the place, and that's my baby. Thank you for the game and check. Birthday inking. It's my birthday. How are you doing, Jackson? It's been a hot second. Am I keeping something from you? Maybe. Happy birthday, my boy. Is that the real Jackson or fake? I have no idea. I think that Jackson is an American of sorts. The trans one. There are no other trans Jacksons. It is known. The council of the queer community have gotten together and spoken, and only one may exist. The trans one, not the Warhammer one. In my work, we're being shit about that sort of thing. I just lie and say I had kids. I've been tempted because I don't socialize with anyone at work outside of working. I keep that shit quite separate. So I've been very tempted. Just go, yeah, no, I don't. I absolutely. Oh, they're just going through school. Does that mean Warhammer Jackson, fake Jackson? Yep. Well, of course it is. His name's James. Which I appreciate. He took the name Jackson after he learned my father was called James, and it would make our relationship very interesting. How is that, Jack? How is his dad's name even Jack? Ah. Jackson, it's me and Caleb knew a guy. Well, I knew him back at uni. He went by the name Jackson, and there was a little joke that there was only the one. It's not some deep channel lore. This predates me on Twitch by a considerable amount. But how is he doing? I've not spoken to him in absolutely ages. Because I'm terrible at socializing. And seems to be collecting animal skulls and decorating his house with them. Perfect. Alright. How are people feeling about the year? It seems like constant horror is the past 31 years, and I honestly agree. Who thinks it wasn't too bad, actually?
Oh my.
Who's doing that? Hey, Rama, thank you for the host, buddy. I appreciate it. Give me your extra viewer. Right, we want this next. We want this. I kind of want it a little bit, almost padded. But to be fair, collecting animal skulls and decorating your home with them, there's far worse places to be in life. I say that because I have to say it because I'm in the exact same phase of my life. There's a few things in our home which are decidedly not vegan. I mean, we have a stag skull, or I think it's a deer skull actually, that we've named Jeffrey, that my partner's dog found in the woods. But the fantastic magic human you. Bio. Well, Merry Tuesday to you too. How's your day been, buddy? And we have another sheep skull, which we use as a Christmas topper. And then we have lots of plants. Because we're not abject horrors. Yeah, I don't know if people... I've sort of leveraged my birthday to get people to come in and say hi. But I have nothing planned. It's just me. It's just regular old shit. Sweet, sexy Moses. I wish you all the most smartness in the world. Look, that is the perfect gift from you. I expect no less. Just you. Fuck you. Pretty good. Found work to do, so less bored. Brilliant. I'm doing well. I got a lot done today, I feel, at work. So hopefully for the rest of the week, I can take it a little bit easier as I front-ended my work week. I don't know if anyone else does this. They work very hard for a couple of days, so they can take a couple of days afterwards, not doing as much. Fair enough, I can't blame you. I try to keep it low-key every year. I am weird with my birthday. I don't know what it is. Need some of that fan. Monday and Fridays are fuck all days. All my work is Tuesday to Wednesday. Fair. I find my work is Monday, Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Thursday, I'm sort of doing as little as possible. And then Friday, nothing gets done. That needs to change now. I'm part-time. Because Fridays are my art days. So I need to be productive on those Fridays, I think. Take it as long as you get to it. Hey. I'll serve it all day. How does it feel that you get to front end your work, whereas I'm getting rear ended by my work? It's all about power. That's all it is. You got to learn how to top your own job. When you're productive with thighs like that, you got to be productive to get those thighs in the first place. You think these thighs are free? You think they cost nothing? I did my first leg workout yesterday as well. So they are going to get bigger. Oh, yes. Oh, they will get bigger. Are they for sale? You can rent them out, depending on how the year goes. You might see me on some choice sites. Bio, you lovely man.
Bio_MK2 has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Can I rent the museum? Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's what they're meant. That's what they're meant for. Who got him? You mad man.
To partake of the ether. Thank you. There we go. Okay.
He's down here now.
Yeah,
Down
you're
here now?
good.
Down here
You're
now.
mostly good. You're fine. Okay. So what we're
That's the
gonna
lovely bio. Have you seen his face
do...
before?
Oh, you're blinded, aren't you? So
He's
we're gonna
fucking
have to do
handsome
this,
man.
aren't we?
What a man.
And
What a
so-
lovely
no,
man.
Darkness.
Who got...
Hey, I was right. Nice. Okay.
Oh god, what's he saying?
Hey, Kurt, how you doing, buddy?
Bio_MK2 blew up
Welcome
1
in.
bits.
Welcome in.
You can't
How
avoid the
are you on
birthday
this
love.
fine?
I can. Miss me with that wholesome shit. Oh, I've seen Bio's face. Bio's like the cuddly man supreme. Buffy biddy.
𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗦𝗧 blew up 100 bits. Take some birthday bitties. 𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗦𝗧.
𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗦𝗧. I love it when he reads out all the things. Thank you for the bits, my dude. I appreciate it. Your biddy widdies. Who got those gift subs? Keith's Break Room apparently got one. That I'm not familiar with. Summer Kelch. Isnib. Oh, Isnib. Brilliant. Pineapple got one. Brilliant. And Rebel to boot. Fantastic.
King Uton Noodles blew up 100 bits. Happy birthday.
Choo choo, motherfuckers. Kapow, kapow. It's a hype train time. If you, like, thank you, Udon, for the biddy widdies. Kraith, I see you there as well, buddy boy. Don't think that the chat's gonna bury you. I see you. Never missing a chat message yet. I think. As I say, I'm gonna make the chat window bigger, so I definitely don't miss anything. But thank you, I appreciate it, guys. There's never any need to be doing that kind of shit around here. You know that, right? You know. Just being here chatting, that's enough for me. But yeah, choo-choo motherfuckers, if you want it. What even are the emotes that are... Thank you for the host as well. Kraith, you lovely man. What are you like?
Kraith has gifted 2 subs to viewers.
Mad lads, all of you.
𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗦𝗧 blew up 100 bits. The real present here is you. 𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗦𝗧. Luxury Gay Space Communist blew up 250 bits. Big throbbing turgid veiny love to Adam for not just being a hot mofo but also being a lovely mofo.
I cut you off. But thank you, Kraith, for the gift subs. Who caught those in the face? Oh, Cryptids! Oh, brilliant. And Gin Devil. A lovely edgy name if ever I did hear one. But the bits, you're the real gift. You're breathtaking. Lurks, thank you for the bits as well. I appreciate it, honestly. You know. How dare you, voiceover man? I know he only has so much electricity on like power in like every time we boot him up. If it's too long, he just runs out of steam. It's actually a condition that we'd like to remedy as soon as possible. You all some wholesome motherfuckers. Ooh, Green Barrel. Yeah, I forget, right? Something that...
Luxury Gay Space Communist blew up 240 bits. Yeah, you don't have to say anything, boo, I know. K.K.K, LLL.K.O.P.P.P.P.P.P.P.P.P.P.
Oh, I love it. Thank you again for the biddies and the nice words. I do appreciate it. I'm also learning how to deal with appreciation. That's something I have to remember every now and again. Is how to deal with that. Because it can real blindside you. Oh shit, what am I doing? But yeah, new budget. I forget that I'm like... I feel like there are a lot of people on Twitch that don't utilize the bits badges, and they're missing out. Bits badges are wicked cool. I'm also still in that sort of age bracket that says wicked cool. I take compliments very well. You do, Udon. It's very easy to compliment you as well, so that works out real nice. Bits badges are great. Yeah, I take compliments well. It's a learned skill, Lux, but you should learn because you're gorgeous and you deserve all the compliments in the world. I love bits badges that give you an added reason to support someone. Exactly right. Let's try it now. Lux, I genuinely love and appreciate your unapologetic raunchiness and your ability to just be you as soon as you drop in anyone's chat. I think as soon as you dropped in on my little channel, on my little corner of the internet, you were immediately full power you. There was no like introductory phase of like, how far can I push this? Just fucking go for it.
Bio_MK2 blew up 1 bits. Your real present from me will come Friday. World's biggest hug, smile.
Oh, you challenged me to a squeezing match? Is that what you're doing, Bio? Because I will squeeze the ever-living shit out of you. These arms were made for crushing, boy. Bit red in the face. Good. A good. I'll be working on my push-ups. Like a vice. This will be. Oh yeah, April. It's gonna go down. Squeeze-a-thon 2021 or 2022 even. What year is it? I forget. Please kill me with your strong. Gotta get it done. It's gotta happen. I've never killed a man before, but let's try it, shall we? What hype emotes to get? I got hi. This is bizarre little pug. Yeah, 3,000 we live on a what? Of course. And our great granddaughter. She's all right. She's not bad. It's a weird thing to say. Previously used to do a training montage. How swole can you get in like 3 days, Bio? I know you do a lot of polls, so that takes an immeasurable amount of strength. My name is a card name for 8 years. Just I think you came in on a Lux raid, not Lux raid. One day you'll come in on Lux raid because I hear you're going to be streaming very soon. I think it was a text raid, and I actually. I don't know if Lux knows. I can't remember if I said or not. If I actually said anything, but I was lurking in Tex's stream last night, almost the entire night. He was on my phone as I was playing some Dragon Age. I thought I turned Tex into you. Yeah, you did. I think so. I think you came in on a Tex raid. I don't know how Tex found me. But yeah, last night was a lurk night. I was feeling like low social energy, so I was like, I just want a stream where I know the chat's gonna be real good and real nice, and like the streamer is like just putting out quality content. And you know what? Tex ticks all those boxes, doesn't he? He's a good little egg, that Tex, isn't he? He's hot with a nice voice. Like, it always helps. It's one of those things where it helps if you're a streamer and you're hot. Because people want to watch you. It's one of those things I sort of heard very like early on was, if you're easy in the eyes, you'll do all right. It's like, that's brutal. That's why I'm still lurking around like sub 20 viewers. It certainly helps. I know, right? It's brutal. I have a tendency to follow bitter burly dudes who can guess. Right. It's almost like you have a type. Although I think to counter that whole like you gotta be hot to own Twitch is confidence, like genuine confidence. Like there are plenty of like actors even you see all the time who are not conventional hunks, but they're confident, and there's the like unapologeticness to the way they carry themselves. It's like that makes them super hot. That does it. There's a good like No, Lux. I've seen selfies of yours. You're a 1-2 combo package. Lack of stage presence can be a real stream killer. It can. It really can. And it's something that you can't manufacture too well either. It's something. I mean, I say you can't manufacture it. You can manufacture it. It's difficult to hold though. I've definitely had streams where I've gone like, I've not said anything in half an hour. Shit. Sometimes funny. Lux, you're always funny. You're always getting chuckles out of me. That's what happens. That's the ruthless. What do we call it? The ruthless positivity that we go for on this channel. You can't escape it. Storm. Yeah, Lux is a fantastic cheerleader. I was always. I've said it before and I'll say it again. There's the moderation I have for the channel. Like only confirmed cuties can chat, and the fact that you're all here, well, I'm sorry, but that means you're all confirmed cuties. Them's the rules. They arbitrary as they may be. All my whatever is to make sure folks are happy and better than before getting around. Sure, that means I don't look after myself, but what? See that's something I would pick on. Let's say that's where you need to work, buddy. Take care of yourself. Because if you're not in tip-top condition, how the hell are you going to take care of anyone else? If that's what you want to do. Rule Acquisition 43. Listen to King. Absolutely. Are we still confirmed beauties if we want to sell you followers? Hey, robots can be hot. Robots can absolutely be hot. Oh, you can't love yourself. How the hell are you going to love anybody else? I mean, that's true. But like, there's loving yourself, like being happy with yourself, and taking the time to act out that love. And that's not just like take a hand to your groin every now and again and have a cheeky little pull. It's actually taking the time to make sure you're well maintained and in best shape for helping out anyone else that you want to help out. I've seen plenty of people. I've known plenty of people that run themselves absolutely ragged trying to help other people, that they completely forget that they are a person that needs stuff as well. And it absolutely destroys any sort of like intention they have to be a good, wholesome person, because they can't hold it together anymore. Or they aren't dealing with certain stuff. I'm not going to name any names, but those who know me outside of Twitch, they will know who I mean. Bio, get out of here. Robot confirmed. People who struggle to get to the can't because it comes to their own low image of themselves. You've got to believe in yourself. That is very true. Often that is very true. I often feel like it's for me, it's a lack of achievement. Like I've not achieved anything. Like I've not we're not actually actively talking about an achievement of mine or something I've done. Just a random stray compliment can really throw me for a loop. I've achieved so much. But if you comment me on those things that I've achieved, I can accept that way better than just like, hey, you're cool. Like, am I? But it's something I've worked on a lot. I haven't achieved anything, but we can't be too hard on ourselves. We're still young. We got time. Oh yeah, absolutely. Even when you're not young, you still got time. You've got time until you're dead. Like, them's the real facts. Like, until you're in the ground, you got plenty of time. As we hear the inspiring JRPG music. No, I'm not saying that alright. I'm not saying that I've not achieved things. I have achieved things because I worked fucking hard for it. But if someone just goes, hey, random compliment, I'm like, no, it needs to be tied to something I've done. It needs to be tangible. I cheese popcorn today. I consider this an achievement. Yeah, baby steps, buddy. And is that powdered cheese on it? Because I didn't know how versatile popcorn was for the longest time. To really like spiral the conversation in a different direction. That savory popcorn, that'll get that's come out of nowhere, I feel. Anyway, it's really hot today, which is proven by the choice of shirt. That is what I struggle to do. I'm coming to the end of my performance for Canada, by the way, so Maple Country, here you come. Ooh, oh yeah, of course. I'll have dinner, but I'll slap you that sweet look. No worries, I appreciate the look, buddy, always. Have fun food times. So you can't disregard that comment now. Thank you. Spaced in facts. I'll face you with facts in a minute, young boy. Why? You wait for when you go live. You just fucking wait. The chaos I'm gonna rain on you. Should you be streaming it at a time that I can attend? You are in for a world of hurt, buddy boy. Don't you dare. Oh, I'm gonna dare. You can't even stop me. Make sure to cover your time zones. As long as they're acceptable for you. That's a real big thing I've noticed with Twitch. There's a lot of people whose content I really, really love, and who identify with, but either they're on the wrong coast of the US, so they go live at 11 o'clock at night for me, or they go live at the exact same time as me. He's going to stream. You're damn right he's going to stream soon. I think did you mention a time in a time frame in a? Because here's how I know I was paying attention in Texas stream last night. Is because you said you wanted your 3-month stream anniversary to be 420, so you can do a big old Blaze stream or something like that. Here's me paying attention. I can remember random joke. I was paying attention, yeah. I remember the field research of Barrow could confirm that is the best fact. I want to know who you're talking to. What research? What papers have you published on me, Bio? And I'll counter with my own papers I published about you. Because who else? Who else can I count on? At a moment's notice to run me down to Bristol to get this fucking monstrosity of a room divider. The only paper involved with you, Adam, are tissues. Our choice magazines where some of the pages are mysteriously sticked together. Who'd have thunked it? Who reads porno mags anymore? I remember. I feel like I was, or we, being sort of middle-aged, mid sort of period millennials. We were some of the last ones to find suitcases full of porn in the woods. Because I definitely remember that happening back when I were a wee. I don't. What is the child version of a barrel? Where it was a wee bye. Not the giant monstrosity bye you see before you today. Look, mother. Look what your son has become. But yeah. Found a massive, and I mean, it was huge, trunk of porn in the woods. You found a friend's dad's porn stash. I think so. And it's not even a unique experience. There are plenty of people who have had similar experiences. I don't know why in the 90s people were having a massive exodus of pornography and the thing they wanted to do was just dump it in the woods. But yeah, I remember that very clearly being the first time I've ever really experienced bush. This was all from the 70s. I read my friend's dad's Playboys or Hustlers because he left them around. See, if my dad ever had, like, porno mags, he hid them very well. But then, like, when I started understanding, like, what porn actually was, the internet was way ahead of anyone else in my life. It was good when I was making comments on the outfit instead of, you know... I can imagine, oh my god, look what she's wearing, and your friend goes, she's wearing things? Put my research in the Discord, oh no. Oh, what have you done? What have you done? I mean, it's on paper, I can't dispute it. Yeah, right, we all know now. I know, the secret's out. The secret's out. My whole brand of being a neon bastard is ruined in one fell swoop. You've disarmed me, Bio. How could you? I thought we were frenemies. But nay, we're just good friends. Brothers. You've betrayed me, brother. I don't know how you could do such a thing. Wait, what have I done? I know, right? You've ruined me. I have to get a whole new personality. Explosive Barrel is done. Now you've exposed me as like Nice Boy Supreme. Or be like Wholesome Barrel or like something else. I don't know. Other words. You've got me all flustered, chat. I don't like that. Get wrecked. Everyone knows you're lovely. Fucking nerd. Now comes the friends, our enemies. Right? Here comes Arc 2 of Naruto. Of me and Bio. One of us is going off to learn how to be a bad guy. The other one is going to do everything else, basically. Although, who has to suffer through all the hours of filler? Because I vote that it be not me. Not me. I'm not doing it. Bio, I couldn't see if your finger was on your nose, so I guess you're doing the 400 episodes of filler. Sorry about it. I also, I was thinking something the other day, and I'm wondering how much, somewhere, just doing some sort of hero stuff. I don't mind the filler, I'll take it, worth it. Get a spin off at the end of it. I see. The shrewd businessman revealed. Alright, if it's all about the money in the business, then I'm sorry, Bio, but you've brought yourself up to be the villain of the arc. Which means I'm the good guy. Shit! You've done it again. You've become that that rival character that's actually a good guy the entire time. And we don't realise until it's too late. You wily bastard, you. But yeah, I was looking at The Witcher. Was it yesterday? I think it was like after the stream on Sunday. And basically, we've not got a huge amount of The Witcher left. Like, we have the end of the DLC, the end of the main story, but outside of that, we're basically done. Like, maybe like a week's worth of stream left. Like maybe Thursday and Sunday. We've got to get on the next game. Got to figure it out. Oh, thank you, Ed. I appreciate it, man. I think it's a little cleaner. Yeah. So clean. It's got the clean that I've been chasing. Because, yeah. I don't know if I can, like, show, like, a, oh, God.
By O_MK2 blew up 1 bits. Evil laugh, evil laugh, evil laugh. You fell right into my trap. 8 years of planning all for this moment. Tee-hee.
You bloody bastard, you. No worries, Lux. I appreciate the Lux. I appreciate the Lux. I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate the Lux as well. Yeah, I want to show you like what my stream used to look like at the very beginning. What's this gonna do? Look at this wee pasty boy. Let's get. Look at that, grotesque. I had no idea. That was like the very first stream. How wild is that? Like, it's actually closer to this, but then there's just this weird little bit here that was doing nothing. I went full circle, yeah. Come back around to it. Because we were back. I then went to this. I didn't realize I'd gone quite so full circle. What was this? Which I didn't hate this. Like this was, I felt was nice and kooky, but it was a lot. It was like the dungeon era, and like, yeah, it was alright, but it was very constructed and not very user friendly for me. And then what? When do we change? This afterwards, whenever it loads. I also like how all my videos have been demonetized. And they're basically that until like today. Because the problem with this, I felt like all of this here was like very, very like claustrophobic and encroaching, and like all along here, it was a lot. It was a lot, wasn't it? Like, now this is much cleaner, much more open. Has the game scene changed? The games one, no. I mean, actually, the game scene has changed overall. I used to have a full border during the game stuff. So have a look at this. I had like a full-on border all the way around. And then that, I felt, again, it feels like a little claustrophobic. Yeah. But really what I've got at the moment is just in this corner now. So if I jump over to Witcher 3, for example, I haven't changed that at all. So it's just me in the corner with this little bit here. Which, that's fine. I don't mind that at all. Because it stays out of the way. And it's like my little messy corner. Like, you got all the game in the rest of the screen. And there's my little icky corner. So maybe I'll change. Honestly, it probably will change. It will probably change again. Something I do want to do is, I want to figure out, I just yeet things in the corner, absolutely. I want to, sorry, I just got distracted by something. Messy corner fits it perfectly. Yeah, it's just a messy little corner. I want to sort out the mask on the camera to sort of soften that corner. So I go back to games for a second. You see that this little corner up here? That there? That I want to smooth that out a little bit. It's like a tiny little thing, but I want to get that sorted. And I think that might be this weekend's thing. I look at that all the time. Do you really? What, on my stream or on your own stream? But yeah, it's what I've got to get on. It's been on the list. Are you actually... It's something you've really noticed, have you? I see it, I know, right? That's really easy to do, that's how yes, I saw it. Bio, you and another streamer I watch, I'm Just Key, or Just Key I think his name is. He does the circle cam, and I really, really like the circle cam. I think the circle cam is really cool. Let's get this other hand done, and then we're basically just on background stuff, really. Yeah, if I, the circle cam, I feel like is really, really cool and really smart, and something I really like. I don't know, I've toyed with having, but I've never, like, gone and sorted it out. It's hip to be square. I mean, also squares. Also, I feel like I need something inky in each scene. Because how do people know? How do people know that I'm an artist? That's how I describe it. How do people know I'm an artist? So I've got to have some sort of inky scribble somewhere. I finally sorted my link stuff out. Oh. Man, I was in your stream for like 2 minutes. I was like, that's wrong. Smugface! Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? I just like, no worries. Welcome in. How's your week doing? How you trucking, buddy, man? It's been a hot second. It was right there all along with Twitch saying no third-party stuff. Oh, was it just Twitch causing issues with it? As always is the way. Yeah, there's another part of like my channel that I'm always sorting out is the about you panels at the bottom of the channel. I'm always going through those and trying to figure out what I want to do with those, and like how do I make it cool and unique and like people want to read it without coming across as like, man, I'm a streamer, I'm talking absolute fucking waffle. Because I hate waffle. I like waffles. Waffle. Trash. Hate it. Good thanks. Hey, my week's actually quite pleasant so far. My week's going well. It's going blindingly fast. Like, I'm in danger of like missing it if it continues at this pace. We're only like 2 days in. It feels like I'm halfway through Monday. The kind of feeling I have for my Sunday streams is soft, relaxed, to put my time to work, as I try to have only a few sharp edges. Yeah, it's a soft, inviting environment. It's somewhere to chill out. I think that's completely valid. Mine's a messy little hole. Like, it's weird, like... So, like, Hollow Knight, I would say, is, like, my, like, peak vibe. Like, dark, edgy, like, heavy blacks, a lot of darkness and grimness and stuff like that. But it's not very inviting to people. People have got to see something else first, so it's kind of like a balancing act of, like, I'm all doom and gloom, and welcome, we're having fun. It's quite a nice messy hole. People seem to like a messy hole. Usually you're done by now. As you know, you're checked out or your week is over. Or a little bit of both. From my point of view, it does seem very well structured. Well, thank you. I appreciate that it comes across. I think that's the thing with I'm staring at my OBS all the time, so I can see all the string and bubble tape, like all the paper clips and bubble gum that's keeping it all together. But you guys on your end can't see it as easily as I do unless I sort of start pointing things out, which I'm not gonna do. Checked out. Yeah, it can be both. Always be both. But I'm glad it's going well this week so far. Long may it rain, long may it continue. Who's drawing? Just join. You're drawing Hot Boy Loki. Because this is gonna be like my first like true like. I don't call it like it's not quite like a passion project, but it's my first like personal project that I've done in a long time. Oh, I haven't done this for you now. That's what our lad looks like. Oh, something I did get sorted in the weekend, on Sunday, as I picked up a PS3. I think I mentioned it on Sunday. I can't remember though. But yeah, I actually like went ahead and got my PS3. Not a PS5. I've got one of those. I'm working my way backwards. Because so I don't know if it's like an as yet undiagnosed hyperfixation, but I've been really wanting to get a PS3 and work on like game preservation stuff. So like games I've liked growing up, I want to still be able to play them. I also hunted down, I know you'll be able to see it properly, a Japanese copy of, can you see that at all? Or is it just me nonsense? A Japanese copy of original Demon Souls, because that's what I played way back in 2010, when that game first came out. And I didn't get the Platinum Trophy, and I want to get that Platinum, so I've hunted down the Japanese copy of Demon Souls. Has to be Japanese because they have separate trophy lists. Yeah, we can read it anyway. Fair. I don't know. Some of you might be fluent in Japanese. I don't want to discriminate. I don't know your lives. But it's why my trophy list in Demon Souls on PS3 is in Japanese. The game is in English. The game is all in English. But the trophy list is in Japanese. So I had to get that version. Otherwise, it'd be starting a new trophy list. But that means getting the game, getting the PS3. I've also picked up Metal Gear Solid 4. Metal Gear Solid 4. Metal Gear Solid 4 came out on PS3 and has never been released on any other platform. So it's basically trapped on the PS3. There's no way to play it anywhere else unless you're doing like a PS3 emulator. But like legitimately, there's no way to play it anymore. So I was really wanting to get that, and I managed to. I fortunately had a couple of spare PS4 controllers, so it actually didn't cost me like Demon Souls cost me money, but the PS3 and Metal Gear Solid 4. And I managed to swag Skyrim on PS4 as well, because I want to play that as well, again. Didn't cost me a thing, which is really good. Made it very, very, very achievable, if you will. So yeah, I'm on the lookout for other games that are sort of trapped on the PS3 and worth preserving or like just having. I don't know if it's something that I would collect digitally or whether I collect physical games or anything like that. Because when you start looking like preservation of like games and stuff like that, nothing's truly safe, really. Because hardware can fail, digital services can be turned off. So yeah, that's been my most recent, as of now, undiagnosed ADHD hyperfixations, is video game preservation. And looking back at it now, like the Final Fantasy trading card game, that was a hyperfixation. I got really into that, really intensely for like 2 months, and I haven't thought about it for like the past 2 weeks or more. What character are the HDS 60 or the HD 60S? It's a Elgato Pricey Boy. Yeah, the HDS 60. It's see if it's getting more and more like over the day, right? The more like ADHD awareness comes around, the more I'm like, oh yeah, I do that. Oh, I do that. That happens on like an almost bi-daily. Bi-daily? Yeah. Every other day. Happens almost every other day. Someone will go like, oh, I'm doing this. And I'm like, oh, I do that. Shit. Yeah. One that really struck home with me earlier this week was... someone said, as soon as like the way this person's ADHD comes about is, as soon as they're told to watch something or like recommended something, it becomes a chore. So like they could be really excited for like Squid Game or something, or like The Witcher or something like that. But then as soon as they are told, oh, you've got to watch it, they might want to watch it, but they can't bring themselves to watch it. It feels like a chore, even though it's watching TV. I was like, oh my god. Maybe I'm not a contrarian. Maybe I'm not some, like, hipster asshole. Just read your tweet, just thought I was a hipster. Right? I was like, oh no. Maybe I have a brain thing that means that I do things slightly differently. Maybe I'm not as neurotypical as I thought, and I'm actually just ADHD as fuck. So yeah, that's like the latest like big thing I've noticed with me is, oh, there's a dot that's connected. Apparently, having something on in the background to like drown out the noise, even if you're not like actually drowning out noise, that's an ADHD thing. And it's something I do almost religiously. Which is, I think, why I like streaming so much. Like, one of the reasons why I find streaming so agreeable in a sort of like, just do it kind of sense, is because I'm doing stuff that I was going to be doing anyway. I was going to be drawing this anyway. I was going to be playing these video games anyway. But I have you guys to talk to help me concentrate on the video game more. So I think that's like, I feel like that's an ADHD thing. So yeah. No worries, Bio. I appreciate the look, man. So yeah, maybe I think I was gonna do it either Sunday No, Friday, I think. I was going to go down to my GP and, like, register with them. Because I'm also not registered with a GP, which is not great. I am registered with a GP, but it's in a town I don't live in anymore. So that needs updating. And then, yeah, get ADHD potentially sorted. Well, recognised. But I just had a thought. What if it turns out we don't have ADHD, we're just hipsters? Ada, what if we are just hipsters? What happens then? What do we do? Do we have a contingency plan? Like, how do we reconcile this? It turns out it's not us. It was never us. We joined book clubs. Fair. Yeah, that's the only thing we can do. Oh no. So yeah, watch out for that. Because that'll be a spanner in the works for sure. And sip green tea. Oh no. Is that what we have to do? Are we resigned to a life of green tea? I mean, green tea's not the worst drink in the world. Well, here I go hipstering again. I can't help myself. Mia?
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys!
Welcome in, Mia. How you doing? Just give you a quick little shout out. I think everyone here knows you anyway. You're one of the old soaks here. Thank you. Axe, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Are you playing spooky games? Or spooky games playing you? I feel it's the other way around.
It burned itself dead.
But welcome in. What were you playing? What was going on today? I need to change my raid text chat alert to say what people were playing, so I can actually just know straight off the way. The spooky game played me. There's more painting. Oh, perfect. Well, if it's an artsy sort of crowd, I'll let everyone see what we're drawing today. What were you painting? Tell me all the details. Was it going well? Were there any bits that you're really pleased about that you did? Like, did you get that collar on someone's shirt just absolutely pristine? Because I find there's things like that with me. They'll be like, oh, that button, that's the best fucking button I have ever drawn. It's the best button I'll ever make. But yeah, we're drawing Hot Boy Loki. For the Bob Ross tutorial with Walker, so it was a big experiment. Oh, brilliant! How is he at the pacing? Is he all right for keeping up with? Because I've seen that around a couple of times where it's he goes at the speed of he knows what he's doing, and if you're not careful, you'll be left for dust. As nice as he was, if you get left behind, Bob Ross doesn't come back for you. The winter scene, oh brilliant, topical as well. It's winter as fuck out there. Well, he's 30 minutes in now. Right? It is. It really is. But for anyone new to the channel that has come through with Mia, I'm Explosive Barrel. I am an illustrator, as you can clearly see. Bisexual dumpster fire of a man. And today is my birthday. I am the ripe old age of 31. And I'm loving every second of it. Is turning 30 and, or like being in your 30s and actually liking it, is that a hot take? I feel like that's a hot take. A lot of people get in their 30s and don't like it. But me, personally, I'm loving 30. I'm loving 31 as well. Today's been fantastic. Thank you, Mia. But yeah, I feel like 30's pretty good. 30's pretty like damn good. I'm not going to out anyone in the chat, but I think Ada, I don't think you're not 30 yet, are you? Udon's obviously not 30 yet. Bio, I won't say because it's your place to out yourself. But yeah, I think 30 absolutely slaps so far. I have no problems with 30. 35, see? And by every year you're looking more and more handsome, you're looking more and more like yourself. The 30s are agreeing with you. You suit 30. My only concern with growing older and being happy with it is I'm going to miss out on the chance to be a grumpy old man throwing stones at, like, young couples, you know? Like, I'm going to miss out on those years. Because I'm going to be old in my walker, like, loving it. Like, giving out, like, just, like, noshing on millions of Werther's originals in the retirement home. Playing D&D all day. Like, revisiting every game I've ever played. Still playing Dark Souls 8. Final Fantasy 400. Just happily throw stones. Stones of love. Like Cupid, but with a sling. Yes, Cupid with a sling. I like that. So yeah, I wonder how it's gonna go with me. Yeah, aging is pretty fucking good. Pretty tight. What else? What else have we been talking about today? Video games, old video games, keeping them in circulation. Maybe definitely having ADHD. Maybe definitely. Right, where am I? Where am I going with any of this again? I think these are all gonna be covered by leaves eventually. Loki himself is like almost done.
𝗪𝗧miscellaneous has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
𝗪𝗧miscellaneous, thank you so much. It's honestly just you thinking of me on my birthday was enough. Thank you so much for the gifts, dude. I appreciate it like endlessly. Even like you already subscribe yourself with like actual your money. That's wild. And then you gifted things as well. Who got them? Who caught them gift subs? Legend Fastkill, brilliant. Directive Athena, brilliant. Love their work. Sean Hutchie. I think I've seen them around. Emma Colesford, I think they came on a raid once time. Hot Potato as well, brilliant. Oh, love it. What a bunch of heroes. A bunch of good eggs. Mia, thank you so much. I appreciate it endlessly. People have been too generous today already. Gotta curb that generosity. Y'all got bills to pay. This again is me going back to what we were talking about before, of not being able to take compliments. People gifting subs is a hell of a compliment. I don't know how to deal with it. Screw the bills, take all love. I mean, short-term wins for long-term losses, I feel. Like, where's everyone gone? No one tunes in anymore. Oh, they can't afford internet. They're all homeless. Like, oh, shit. Well, this has scuppered my plans for Twitch domination. But Bio, I meant to ask you the other day, affiliate when? When are we making a concerted effort to make that happen? Because let's organize it, let's get it done. Let's get you all those tools to play with. Because I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I'm not sorry about it. I'll shout you out again.
No, thank you. Oh, what's in here?
I'll shout you out endless times until you're goddamn affiliate, man. Drag you there kicking and screaming. It's alright. Mostly I was talking about you. I wasn't talking to you, I was talking about you. But it was all good things, so no need to worry, right? And Lux, thank you for the host as well. Getting there. 46 out of 50. Is there not 4 people in the chat right now that can drop a follow or bio? Like, the loveliest man that ever was. It's not baby. I didn't have a lot or a little. I'm appreciative of anything. And the host mechanic is something that is never used. I forget about it all the time. I feel like there are days on which my channel is not like actively hosting anyone when I'm not there. So get into the practice now, Lux, before you start streaming. Go now! More! Do it! Do it, lest I call you names. I'll do follow for. Well, make a dummy account and follow again. I'm kidding. Don't make it. Don't be making any dummy accounts. Unless it's dummy thick accounts. Alright. Look, you're already at 50, are you? See, I know why. It's because you've already been a part of a lot of communities before this. And actually, that's the point. Lux, did I ever drop you a follow? Did I? Year 51. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. I'm just amazing and crush it without even knowing. React to this. I mean, followed. But yeah, what was it? So yeah, Lux, we just got to get you up to 3 people, and I reckon you can do that easy. Easy, baby. Follow bio first. Oh yeah, follow both. You can't lose it. Yeah, everyone's connected now. Oh no. Oh no, we're all connected. Them's the rules. Now we follow each other. Welcome to the collective. We are the barrels. Resistance is hilarious. To even try. The hive mind. Absolutely. That's how we are so brainy, is we pool our resources to make nothing but smart decisions all the time, right? Although actually, I have one gripe today with my birthday. I have one problem with my birthday. And it's that it is my birthday. It is my birthday, and there is no goddamn animated emotes yet. There's no goddamn animated emotes yet, and I can only assume it's personal now. I've had the ominous animated emotes are coming soon for months. I think since November. And I don't know what they're waiting for anymore. Maybe that should be my like 2022 goal, is to get my goddamn animated emotes. Well, let's fix that. Apparently writes a strongly worded letter to Twitch plus first class stamp on an angry... Perfect! And it was all I ever wanted. Right? That's so good. I haven't even got my follower emotes yet. Ada, I don't know if you've got follower... Have you got follower emotes? Because I haven't. I sure as hell haven't. It's outrageous, to be honest. The things like... yeah, you can. You do have follower emotes. Fair enough. Maybe I need... Maybe it's based on average viewers? I don't know. What is even... You got followers. You've been pre-approved, bio. It's like a credit card. This is the worst birthday ever! That's it, stream over! Toys firmly out the pram. I'm okay. I'm mostly okay. Mostly.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
They would never understand, because they all have follower remotes already. Not like, what's the problem, bro? I see you there. How you doing, lewd boy? How's the week treating you, man? But yeah, goddamn follower remotes. Let's take to Twitter and start hashtag cancel Twitch. And people will think it's because of the hate raids, but no! It's because I haven't got my follower emotes or my animated emotes. That's the real tea right there. How's my barrel birthday? It's doing alright. It's going well. Apart from the emote situation, which I'm not going to get into again. It's too painful. It's too raw. As Gordon Ramsay would say, the situation's fucking raw. But I'm doing well. The week's going well, I think. So far, it's only like 2 days in, but it's gone well so far. I have no reason to believe it's going to tank anytime soon either, so I'm hopeful. Can I make a cheeky announcement? I've made a decision like... Oh god, what's the decision? Leo, I see you there. Thank you for the like, buddy. What's the announcement or the decision? _20th of January. Mark it in your calendars, folks. Committing to it. What are you going to stream? I come in. I appreciate it, Leo. I really do appreciate that. No idea. Are you going to get really like esoteric with it and just really weird? Like it's going to be like 4 hours of you in a white room just sitting there like for 4 hours, and now I can't see anything. I'm sorry to self-promote, but no, you're not. You know what I? If it's a topic of conversation and you're part of the community, then it's absolutely fine. No, that's the first two. So what games do you like to play, Lux? Like, because I know there's the games that I play. There's a picture of you with candles. Yeah, just summoning something for 2 hours, and then something rises out of a bloody pool. It's all very, very carry. Like, I can see you doing that, and it going really well. It's against most of Twitch's T's and C's. Halo, Dead by Daylight, some community games. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know what community games are, because look at me. I think I've played with viewers once, and that was a Phasmophobia, because I am terrible with actually getting community days sort of sorted. Need to find if I can do it. Yeah, absolutely. Jackbox mostly. Okay. Yeah, do it, man. So when you sit down to play some video games, what is in your console or your PlayStation, like your PC at the moment? What makes up your gaming repertoire so far this year? New Horizons could be fucking great, because I know that's got a really, really vibrant community. Like if your island is like pristine greatness, then that's fantastic. Sniper Elite, yeah. I've had some fun with Sniper Elite. Dead by Daylight. I've not played much Dead by Daylight. I've seen even less. Halo's been around for years. It's one of those. It's one of the constants in video games now, isn't it? Is Halo. It's got such a strong fan base. My real wish is to stream older games. I got my old N64 and GoldenEye works on it. And my capture card. Oh, brilliant! Niche one. I mean, niche is usually good. Like if we're to talk like streaming, like dedicated streamer talk right now, niche I would say is probably better than popularity. Because if you go chasing the next hot thing, you might find the next hot thing, in which case great, ride that wave. If you key into Fortnite before Fortnite becomes Fortnite, alright, bonus. But there's no guarantee that you'll find it. And even if you do, there'll be a dozen other people also doing it with you. So like, yeah, it's one where there is no like perfect solution. And Leo makes a very good point. Is niches can put you in a tight spot, but also niches can be the most rewarding if you key into a community that is hungry for new people. Oh, dude, I'm always down to talk stream stuff. Absolutely. Trying to find a wide variety of niche, just like horror or shooters instead of just one game. Yes, exactly. We could be here for days. Streaming is rough, but there's so much new things to learn. Yeah, absolutely. It's honestly, it's wild. Would even say it does, yeah. Dude, we're talking about this. I'm happy to talk about this. Honestly, I like talking about this. Like, streamer theory, like, fascinates me. So I'm all for it. So, like, what was I saying? What was I doing? Wait, who are you? Who am I? I consider myself a variety streamer, but most of what I stream is horror or I'm really bored of Skyrim. Fair. Yeah, but I can't help but feel it's a bit masturbatory. I mean, we're talking like everyone else in chat at the moment is streamers as well. So you're amongst common folk. So talking about stuff like that is absolutely fine. Shall we draw these goddamn leaves? I've been really like umming and ahhing about when we get to these leaves. I think we just have to do it. Guinness guilt bump, as you can tell. You're fine. You're alright. But yeah, you like the extreme ends of like playing video games and streaming it. You've got like your Fortnites, your Dead by Daylights, the games that like your Minecraft, the huge games that have like a massive pull of like both viewers and streamers. And what that means is is there a huge audience there? Yes. However, competition is really strong there. Whereas, like, if you go super niche, like I looked up, because I bought a copy of Metal Gear Solid 4, there is no one streaming and therefore no one watching Metal Gear Solid 4 very often. So, but there are people following the category. So if I streamed it, I would have ultimate dominance over Metal Gear Solid 4. Like, if I was to look at it now. So at the moment, 20 viewers, and that's one person. One person is streaming Metal Gear Solid 4 for 20 people. So they are dominating it. So, like, yeah. Do you want to go super niche and dominate that category and, like, hoover up all the people that are hungry for that? Or, like, try and get it through in, like, the popular channels? Having fun is rule number one. Ada, I completely agree with that. Retro games have a dedicated fan base. They will always have dedicated fan bases. There's no ambitions for this to turn into anything. That's also good. Treating it as a hobby, something you just do for fun, is great. Honestly, that's helped me a lot with streaming. Hey, Crocman, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. How's your week going? Splatoon 1, yeah, another one. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, just have fun with it. Yeah, that's the best thing I can ever say is, like, don't expect to make money out of this. Don't expect for it to become, like, your job. Don't expect it to be a wildfire success overnight. Because could that happen? Yeah. Is that going to happen? Probably not. So I've known a few people that have gone in going, they'll have a couple of streams where like no one turns up and they've gone, well, that's burnt me, maybe not anymore, and they've basically given up. And it's heartbreaking because there's some people that were bringing out like really good stuff, and yeah, like for example, playing Pokemon on Saturday, no one turned up. Like my my average, I think, my average viewers for that stream was below the affiliate barrier. So like as far as like if I'm trying to make something of a channel or make something of a stream, it wasn't good. Didn't work. No one turned up. But that's fine because I'm not expecting it to pay my bills. I'm not expecting it to be this continuously flourishing and growing thing. It's gonna have lulls, and that's fine. You can ride that. So I had to try the expensive whiskey your uncle got me for the years. It's delicious. Oh, good. I was like, you were there. You were there for a little. I don't think you were there for the entire thing, but you were like one of 2 people. Whereas like, if I play like the previous week where I played Bloodborne, I think I was sat on like 15 plus people. It's a huge dip. That's it. Almonds and not that fake cyanide almond stuff. But the cyanide almond stuff is good because it feels like you're dicing with death. Unless you're halfway to part Ridden Pain. Yeah. So I've been like this is why it blows my mind that you guys ever give anything in this channel is like all curtains parted. My take home from Twitch per month is probably like £70 to £100, and has been within that sort of bracket for the past like 6 months, and I'm blown away to make even that. But I did the maths on like just out of boredom. I was at work and I did the maths, and if I wanted to make Twitch like pay for itself, I need to be making like £500+ a month. So this stream would have to get fucking huge to get anywhere near that. And it's like at that point, it's like it's not worth thinking about. It's really not. Like, it's a hobby where I can get like 70 quid a month, and then I can put that back into the stream, either buying a game to stream or buying like an upgrade or something like that, like the like a room divider. This little light was a gift. I've got little bits and pieces, like the mic arm was all paid for by the stream. Buy some Haribo or something. Fuck yeah. It tastes like a wooden barrel as well, or what I think it would today. I mean, like, that's a life experience. Get out there and lick a wooden barrel. You gotta back up that taste. Is your imagination correct, Kron? Yeah, it also helps to have a regular schedule. I used to have one, then stopped because people play with began to annoy me. Fair. That's a schedule is really great. Again, for steady growth and mental health. If you have a schedule, it means you know that you have energy to dedicate throughout the week for your streams. You don't overspend during the day at work and then have no energy in reserve for streaming. You know, like, oh, I definitely have this on Tuesday, so I'm gonna hang on to that. I'm not gonna spend that yet. It's something I've found. I think I would before. Don't ask. I want to ask. What's the story, buddy? How to get barrel huge? Where are those weights? Get swole, get huge. I wanna get big. I wanna be a beefy boy. You know I do, Bio. Licking barrel huge. Well, I mean, this is the average chat. It's smut and thirst. So are we being hit with Legends then Elden Ring? I mean, like, what am I going to be playing? I think The Witcher probably has like another week's worth of streams in it, and then it will probably be Devil May Cry 1. I want to do Devil May Cry, and then it'll be Elden Ring. A lot of Elden Ring. Blame Lux. He just brought the tone down, right? I was young and an idiot and also dead into doing it, and neither of us I could. Now we're just older and equally stupid. We never really get smart. We get selectively dumb. Because one of the things I want to do this year is I want to stream all the Devil May Cry games. I want to stream as many of the Metal Gear Solid games as I can, as well as work on some Soulsborne Platinums in between, as well as play Skyrim as well. Holy shit! Just push the capture card. Ada! Splurging! Hell yeah, buddy. Alright, Ada, there is, if you're going to be streaming from console, you need to learn about HDCP immediately. It was the biggest thing that I had to learn. But learn about it, turn it off from everything you own. Yeah, fuck you, PC. PS3, rather. Yeah. That's it now, no stopping you. Gotta do it. Let's go, we get sneaky peek in the schedule. Yeah, man. The older people get, somehow more challenged to become. The more they can get set in their way. Alright, so HDCP is like an anti-piracy encoding that consoles can kick out. So, honestly, let's just chat for a second. So HDCP, so the PS5, the PS4, they have it on by default, but you can turn it off really easily. It's just in the menus, just go turn it off, and it's basically, I think, as far as I'm aware, it's basically Sony going, you know what, you're on your own. You want to stream, that's on you. We've provided all the barriers that we want to make sure any copyrighted material doesn't leave the console onto the Twitchiverse or the YouTube sphere. Whereas the PS3 has it baked in. So I've had to purchase a HDMI splitter, which inadvertently strips HDCP out of the signal. So if, for example, HDCP picks up on any capture cards or like intervening devices between console and the end destination of a screen. So if you have your PlayStation 4 and your TV, and you've just got one cable, no interruptions, no external devices in between, HDCP is all good. That's what it's designed to do. If you start bringing in capture cards, like as a little joint to like siphon off the signal, to then stream it as well, like I do, and what you'll be doing with the capture card, HDCP will go, we're blocking the signal. No signal goes to the TV, no signal goes to your capture card. Dead. Just black screen. So you got to turn that shit off, and then plug in your capture card and everything like that, and then you're good to go. Absolute nightmare. And yeah, the PS3 is notoriously bad for it. Because the PS3 came out when streaming was just becoming a thing, or like YouTube sort of gameplay media was becoming a thing. And they were like, no, it's all bad, no, don't do any of it. And then I think Xbox 360 was a little bit more laissez-faire about it. They had HDPC, or you could turn it off at the very least. So then when the PS4 came about, Sony got wiser and went, okay, you can turn it off. And that's the way it's been since. Gotcha, robots don't want to make love to each other unless it's a tip. But they're really against voyeurism. They're alright making love, but they don't want anyone watching. It's basically console voyeurism, is what they're against. So yeah, HDCP, be aware of it. If you plug everything in and you get no picture or anything like that from your console to either your capture software or your TV, it's probably HDCP. That's probably what it is. And yeah, it gets me every time. So like when I was streaming the Demon's Souls remake on the PS5, I have one PS5 and I would bring it in here to stream from while I'm streaming, and then I would it would retire to the front room where we'd use it throughout the week. So I would have to juggle HDPC every time I moved the device. So when I moved it in here, I'd have to turn HDPC off because I had a capture card, and then when I moved it back into the living room, I had to turn it back on again because it would stop sending a signal to my TV without the capture card. So I'd have to like every time I'd like lug the machine to and from the living room to stream room, I'd also be having to toggling this little switch. So I'd be tickling the HDPC teat, if it were. Thinking of a vote. Absolutely, dude. Chuck it in like the Discord streaming category, because like then there'll be other people, me as well. Like I feel like I'm good at talking, like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't know everything. Sounds like a nightmare. No, it's once you, now you're aware of it, and once you experience it the first time, you'll be fine. It probably like what are you wanting to stream from? Like what is it you're looking to stream with your capture card? Like what consoles? Something toggle my switch, something. Yeah, that's all my every advice I could ever give is just toggle the switch. Just if you see a switch, just toggle it. Switch probably. Switch is mostly fine. It has to be docked. The HD 360 big fucking thing is compatible. It's one of the reasons why I went with a more expensive capture card, because there are some capture cards that don't work with the Switch. So the HD 360S, whatever it is, HD 60S, is a capture card I know works with Switch. And it's part of the reason why I picked that card, is because I know it works with Switch. Some of the cheap ones don't. I don't know what the science is. I don't know why. I don't know what Nintendo's doing. But yeah, it's a little more picky for some reason. Should we... again. Should read up on this. I usually do, but I went in quick. Dude, I went in quick as well. I basically the first game I streamed was Breath of the Wild, so I went all in with streaming from Switch, streaming the Switch, not knowing that it's of the modern consoles, it's the most difficult to work with. The Ava Media something. If you want to drop a link to the capture card, Lux, then by all means do so. But which card did you get in the end, Ada? You're doing a wild playthrough. Oh, do it! Honestly, like, Breath of the Wild was my first Zelda game, and I fucking adored it. It was so much fun, and the community is fantastic. Like, everyone was... Like, everyone that came in the stream was an old, like, hat at Zelda games. And they were just all happy to share in my experience of being a first-time Zelda player. And yeah, it was so much fun. The community is fantastic. And it's still going strong. It's a brilliant game. Can heartily recommend it. And yeah, the community still fucking loves it. And you'll be playing it potentially in time for Breath of the Wild 2. If you were to jump from one to another. Let's have a look at this. Look at that! It's such a gamer box. I love it. It's got some LEDs and shit all over the place. Is this one that like plugs into your PC? This isn't loose fitting like on your desk, is it? You have the tripod tattooed on your hand. Fair. Ooh, it was a pricey one. Lux, I think you spent more than I did. Fair, no, that should be decent. It's Eternal, yeah. No, fair enough. If you're paying that much, then it should work. on everything. Yeah, Breath of the Wild. I fucking adore Breath of the Wild. I'm really excited for Breath of the Wild 2. Does Breath of the Wild 2 have a no worries, Krong. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy the whiskey and enjoy some sleep. And hell yeah, include our non-binary friends. I love that. I do the same. I say lads, ladies, and ladex because I don't know what the non-binary option for lads is. But ladex fits for me, I feel. I've heard no complaints so far. Payment plan. Smart. Yeah. Also, payment plans, I fully recommend using credit, things like that, every now and again. Because it just tells banks that you are capable of having money. So when it comes to getting like actual loans and mortgages and stuff like that, they can tell like, oh, this person knows how credit works. They know how to manage their money. Are you a real Zelda fan, Ada? Like, anyone can get a tattoo, but you have it on your heart. I think I convinced a large portion of my friendship group to get credit cards. Because a lot of people are scared of credit cards, and fair enough. It's a dangerous chasm to stare down. There's been plenty that have trod that path before and come out worse for wear for it. But honestly, credit cards have saved my life a couple of times. If a bill comes out of nowhere and I don't have the funds to pay for it, fortunately I've not been in that position for a while, but I have been in the past. Credit cards can save your life. So if you haven't got one, get a credit card. American Express, not a sponsor, is a sponsor. Speaking of tattoos, I have a tattoo booked for at some point this year. I need to check when that is, actually. I think my next tattoo is I think my next tattoo is a xenomorph on my elbow around here. So it's gonna be. Oh, it's gonna sting. It's gonna sting with it. I do want to get one that's small and dry. Yeah, face tattoos are like. If you want to go for it, go for it. But it's a harsh dedication to the life. Like I don't think I'm in the mood for like a face tattoo. But I would never begrudge anyone else getting one. Yes, Mole Man. Fuck yeah, Mole Man. I think it's gonna look dope. My favorite Zelda was a bit when Yoshi went Super Saiyan. That was a wild trip, Bio. Yeah, I have an artist that I want to work with to get like a full sleeve, like patchwork sleeve done. And he's always crazy busy, which is a good sign for an artist, for like a tattoo artist. If they're always mad busy, it's probably a good thing. Her line work, I know, right? Good line work, I'm a sucker for. Like, just goes like, oh, you got that steady hand. Yep, you're good. I like it. You can stay. Right then. The missus done a Hanyuma today. Ooh, any photos? I think I follow your missus. Oh, photos gone. Oh, brilliant. Trying to match my leg workout. Well, it looks like I'm sleeping in my office. Oh no, Bio, you stuck. Has someone turned up the gravity in your flat? So this is workout. That's what that means. Oh, so there is method to this madness. You'll have to bear with me, kids. I should post it. What is your? I know I'm following your missus on Instagram, but I haven't been on Instagram in months, properly. What's her handle? It's pink something or other, isn't it? Is it like pink squid or something? Inked in pink. I knew it was pink something. And this also depends on if Instagram wants to show it to me. I see it! I see it. There it is. There's proof. That's cool. That's wicked cool. I like it. The horns are dope. Love a cheeky Hanyu mask. Yeah, there is a lot of tattoos I want to get this year. I want to basically fill up both arms. It's gonna be expensive. Like, a couple of sleeves aren't worth like pocket change. But yeah, I want to get more visibly tatted. It'll be gay too. I'm gonna have to get gay tattoos. All I have at the moment is Pokemon, friendship group, and a D&D one. And that's all I have. I need more. I want your arms double it. Don't you have your hands tatted? I thought you had 2 sleeves already. I thought you were already like pretty much there. Or am I not thinking wrong? I did the hipster thing and went backwards, supposedly no stream. I mean, I think there are like old soak sort of tattoo artists who, it's like you work from your torso and work outwards, whereas the sort of the standards for that are getting really blurred because we're all finding that jobs actually don't give a shit. And most of our managers at jobs have tattoos themselves. So the whole stigma of like the job stopper tattoo is like fading pretty quick. But I know there's a few tattoo artists that will basically refuse to do a hand tattoo if you aren't mostly covered already. I mean, like, historically, it's a fair thing to say. Oh, more, but to do that, I need more of that sweet, sweet paper currency, right? I got my giant squid in waves, full colour, the forearm, there in the woods, but we're getting my mole man back in my right calf. I'm not sure about the right forearm. I'll finish the sleeve on the left, yeah. So guys, what you're saying is you're all tatted as fuck, and I need to see pictures. And I have in the Discord a space for tattoos. I need pictures of all of this immediately, like yesterday. I feel like J. Jonah Jameson. I want pictures of tattoos yesterday. I'll give you $5. Yeah, I have on it like a carbonic. Hell yeah. There are a lot of tattoos I want. I don't know what I want to do with my back. Like, I know there's a tattoo artist called 𝗪𝗢𝗥𝗦𝗧 who is, oof, and he'll be doing my neck one day. If I 𝗪𝗢𝗥𝗦𝗧 tattoo, his work is incredible, and he's based in Birmingham, which is brilliant. So he does loads of stuff like this. Like, how gorgeous is this work, honestly? It's like it's like a currency. Yeah, like finding the currency for it is a tough one. That one, that's fine. His work is just incredible, and I want that on my neck. Big solid blacks. It'll basically trace the line of my the ideal shape of my beard. So it will have a use as well as looking fucking sick. It will tell me... Oh, hang on. It'll tell me where I need to shave to keep this beard nice and trim. Like, it's a win-win. It's fucking brilliant. Like, big brain moment from me. Okay, take a picture. Perfect. With a picture of my leg. You leg end. I want a Trek tattoo as well. It's a Star Trek tattoo, but I don't know what yet. I was tempted. I don't know. I'm fucking cry until I die. I bet I will absolutely adore them. Ooh, Ada, that octopus is gorgeous. That's brilliant. That's a proper like 90s, like early 2000s. Like graffiti art octopus. I like that. That bear's cute. The bear is really cute. He's a happy little chap. Wow, that octopus. Holy shit. That's amazing. The octopus rocks fucking hard. Giant squid, sorry. The big, like, tentacle monster thing. Yeah, he's fucking balling. Who did that? Let me, tagging my partner. My partner is a big sucker for cephalopods, so they'll like it. Chef's kiss. It was your COVID breakdown treat. Brilliant. Oh, cool. Yeah, that is sick. It is so good. You should both be proud of all those pieces. They're fantastic. I should put pictures of, like, my tattoos in there as well. Like, rude of me, right? And there's Barrel's partner arm reveal. And dog. Yeah, that'd be idea. Right? Hang on, I have an idea. How is it going to show on here? So this is my Gengar, Haunter, and Ghastly. Playing a little bit of basketball. They're fucking adore. Then I have Beetle, and then I can't get that up. My hammies are cramping. I've been sat down too long. Oh. Oh. But yeah, so I'll have to put a picture of the D&D skull. It's an orc skull with a knife through it, so it's nice and edgy. You'll all be happy to see. We saw it in all its leggy glory. As long as you saw it, that's all right. But yeah, the guy that did my Haunter, Ghastly, and Gengar trio, they'll be doing the rest of the sleeve. It's a guy called 𝗪𝗪𝗪. Flashbacks of getting a stream. I know, right? It haunts us. Let's see. So this is the guy that we're doing my entire sleeve. I did a tattoo today that was just skate fast, eat ass. So you know exactly the tone that he goes for. Yeah, 𝗪𝗪𝗪 is one of my favorite tattoo artists, like, in the entire UK, and he's on my doorstep, which is incredible. Ooh, is this? Oh, it's the. Ah, is that your arm fresh? Was it? Brilliant. Let's have a look at his work. Yeah, some cool stuff. I like it. Yeah, there's some really nice stuff on here. Yes, yes, yes. And hot, but that's the secretary. I mean, you've got to. You're consistent. I'll give you that. But yeah, more tats this year. There was so on this arm I wanted it to be primarily Ornstein and Smaug from Dark Souls because I fucking love those two. They're brilliant. But also extending into other Dark Souls bosses. So getting what's her face, Qualag on there. Getting Prince of the Gargoyles. Who else? Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Maybe even Priscilla, like crossbreed Priscilla. But yeah, that's a whole sleeve. And there was a guy I wanted to do it, but it's an absolute nightmare, like pinning him down for an actual tattoo because he's so popular. So I think I'm gonna have to go on a different direction with someone else. But I know in Cheltenham where I live, we are spoiled for choice. There is like 20 tattoo shops in Cheltenham. It's wild, and like 80% of them are just packed with fantastic staff. And I still want to get my fail fixed. Yeah, no, that's fair. You'll get that fixed easy. Promise I would get a bottle of whiskey for my 21st. We ate now on my 22nd. Coming. What? Hang on, what? Going up first off. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I promise I would get a bottle of whiskey for my 21st. We ate now on my 22nd. Coming 1/24. Are you saying you're not gonna get whiskey until you're 24? That's a point where you. We are now at your 22nd. Going up, start again, buddy. And a quick selfie as well. Let's check out the selfie, shall we? Where's the selfie, man? There it is. Ah, look at you two stunners. Is that her? That's the one that has to put up with you. Brilliant. Love it. How is your day going, dude? How are you, my boy? I think this sort of, so you can actually rub this out a little bit. Actually, there's not too much overlap here, which is brilliant. Someone promised me a bottle of whiskey for a birthday present on your 21st. Now you're 22, going on 23. That person does not deserve to be in your life anymore with broken promises like that. Yeet them into the ocean. Barrel commands. They're done. They've had their chance. Oh yeah, I titled the stream's title. What's the worst birthday gift you've ever received? But you haven't really received that, have you? Or was the promise the gift? But at least today's going well for you, Ben. That's a positive, at the very least. That's your really good friend, just very forgetful. Mood. They deserve a polite reminder. It's a little cheeky nudge. Just, hey, remember when you made that massive promise that meant a lot to me? Well, the rent's come due, buddy. If you could get on that, like, whenever, I'd be super appreciative. That's all you gotta do. It's gotta be a little bit like a, hey, buddy, old pal, you missing something? 'Cause I sure am. But in a jokey way. Tell them off, but then laugh it off. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not angry at all. Rent plus interest, right? I want to get fucked up. Give me the bottle of whiskey, promise me. I need to forget the day. Yeah, I think that's it's entirely fair. We were just talking tattoos. Have you partaken in the ink? I need the Jack Daniels. You can do better than Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels is fine. I say, having never been a whiskey man my entire life. The worst gift I got was for my birthday was a cricket bat to the head. I remember that. Have you repaid your brother in kind yet? Have you returned the bat with interest? I know he has children now. Maybe the blood debt can be passed on from father to son. I'm not advocating smashing children over the head, but sometimes it comes due. What else are we doing here? So we've got all these fucking leaves to do. Just leaves on leaves on leaves. But we have these vines sort of breaking it all up now, which is good. I find this when I'm drawing chainmail a lot. is it's a goddamn nightmare. However, if I can find a way to break it up, then that is a lifesaver for me. Not yet, but I want to get barbed wire on my bicep and then on my wrist, and fill it with memories as time goes on. Goodbye, slave. That sounds good. I like borders. I like that you're thinking of borders. Also, one of my pet peeves with tattoos is they just fade into nothing. They're sort of like, you have like some black and grey realism and it just kind of like disappears off. Like, I like borders. Like, and have the strength to end your artwork. Give me some containers. But that's on the artist, not the tattoo, not the canvas. Would you, if you would call someone getting tattooed a canvas? I never would. I think we're filling in this side first, it seems. Oh, does it seem louder? Does it seem louder? Is it this song in particular, or is it throughout the entire night? Because the audio I get is not necessarily the audio that you guys get. Oh, that one wasn't my brother. My brother was in actually stabbed him with a pencil. It's back when I lived housing and had hit me in the back. Be honest, did you? He hit you on the back of the head, so you didn't run into it. So yeah, it's definitely attempted murder. Definitely attempted murder. Yeah, I think you've got a case against him. Like that should stand up in court. I was going to say they couldn't do one on the arm with a sleeve. I'm just like, I love bugging people with OCD. Hey, what? They couldn't do only one arm with a sleeve. Oh, so some people would want both arms covered in sleeves. Yeah, give me one, buddy. If you'd rather just the one sleeve, by all means, get one sleeve. If you're the kind of person that is they want one tattoo and you're one and done, valid, completely valid. We all have to do now is track down a kid from when I was like 5. Yeah, absolutely, right? It's on a military base. There's probably records. Right? There's got to be records somewhere. I think there's a lot of money to be gained out of this opportunity bio. Only pull it one out. No both. That's a weird thing to like dislike. Is tattoos are very rarely meant to be even unless by design. I know sure as hell my tattoos will not be even at all. Like, I'm going full like black and white, just like black work on this arm, and then full colour on the other arm. It's gonna... that person will absolutely hate me. Alright, half the leaves are done. Oh. That's mean every time I had an accident that wasn't my fault, I could claim money for some damages. Right? I've heard some of the stories by I mean, run over by parked cars and all sorts. You've got some money coming to you. Some money is owed to you. From one arm, so when they cut it off because they did something stupid, have an amazing art piece. But people do preserve tattoos, and I think you can. When you die, you can donate your tattoos as well. I don't know exactly where you do it or where it happens, but you can absolutely donate your tattoos upon your death, upon your demise. This is the exercise tattoo from your body. Yep. They snip it off. They flay you. It's all nice and grisly. But yeah, I don't know if there's a place that does that in the UK properly. I mean there's where it does it. It does it improperly either. But yeah, I've heard of people taking like tattoos from severed limbs and stuff like that. I've even heard of like tattoo artists being asked like, "Hey, I lost your work. Can I get it on like somewhere else?" And people are like, "How did you lose the work?" Like, "I lost my leg in an accident." And like, "Oh, fair enough. Yeah, no, yeah." You turn grandma's ashes into a diamond. You wear. Why not have your Uncle Adam's arm on the wall, right? Whose meat suit was that? That was your old Uncle Adam. I'd say we miss him, but that'd be a fucking lie. Every time I see that, I'm just glad he's dead. That's what I aim for.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys!
FaZe, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Let's give you a shouty outy. As if anyone here doesn't know who you are. You're another one of the ones that I called an old soak.
That's a cider! Oh my god, I love cider! It's like my favourite. I'm catching this.
She do like cider.
Oh, it's shiny! Oh my god, this is the fucking best thing this could have been! What the fuck? I need it. I need it. I love
This is what you're like all the time, FaZe. This is just you. That's like calm, level-headed FaZe. How was the Pokemon? And Max, welcome in, buddy. Hello, hello, hello. Do you have a license for that? I do not have a license for that. Do not send the police, please. I'm very delicate and they're very rough. But welcome in. Anyone who is joining from FaZe who has not met me before, I'm Explosive Barrel. A streamy boy. We're doing Loki today. All sorts of shenanigans. And also, it is my birthday. I'm 31, if you do believe. There's the legal age on my ID now. But tell me how you doing. How you been? Happy birthday. It's alright. I don't really publicize it that much. I also don't like doing anything special for it. We should have a regular old powwow. That's all we're doing today. But thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, welcome in. We're drawing Nordic Hot Boys. For science, obviously. Always for the science. I forgot about it. I forgot it as well. I completely forgot it's my I'm 31, so if you're 21, yep. Hey, I'll take that compliment, Max. How old did you think I was? Be honest. To force it out today, we're celebrating the day of the barrel. I'd like the day of the barrel. I can get that. That's stupid. I can get behind that. Mid-20s. Okay, so just short of a 10-year then. Oh no, you think I look mid-20s? Hey, I'll take that compliment. Long may I look in my mid-20s. Like, I'm actually really liking my 30s, but I will happily remain in my mid-20s visually. But yeah, welcome in. It is the day of the barrel. Once a year, we have the day of the barrel. That's new channel law. That's baked in. We're never changing that. As on this day, we draw endless amounts of feckin' ivy. Should I pretend that I am old and wise? No, be young and stupid. Make young and stupid glamorous again. That's what I do. It's a losing battle. You can only be young and stupid once. You can be old and wise forever. Once you're old and wise, you can't go back. Like, I've tried. You can't go back. Stay young and stupid for as long as you can. Leo, I would never have said you were 38. I would have said like late 20s. I'm young and stupid. Look, I'm here. Exactly right. Going up's plenty young and stupid, and aspirational young and stupid. Ada, you're 31 as well. I would never have pegged you as 31, Ada. I would have said like honestly probably like 27 to 29. Lux, I feel like you have told me, but I am terrible with remembering things. I think it's either you could be Lux, I feel like you could either be like because your beard is a mature beard. Like my beard didn't come in until like mid to late 20s, and you've got a hell of a beard. And I know that like men's like facial hair doesn't settle in until like late 20s, so I think the beard betrays you. But I would say like maybe you're follically blessed and put you at like mid 20s. But at maximum, because of the beard and because you've got some lovely salt and pepper in, you could be as up to 35. And I only say 35 because Bio is 35 and looks like 29. Surrounded by old people. No, going up young as well. Going up to what, 22? Yeah, tell us the answer. How close was I? I think I see your Discord profile page. 34, 35. So yeah, I was. That's the highest I would ever have put you, and that's only because of the beard. The beard betrays years of knowledge. You're very kind. No, the older we get, the more we play the age game of like how old people are, and I found with men like mid to late 20s to like mid 30s, like you get a whole range of like people racing to 35 and some people like hanging at 25 for over a decade. And yeah, face, I'm 30s, brilliant. 30s fantastic. I mean, like, look at me when I shaved. I looked horrifying. I think I looked older without my beard. I think I was definitely older. I think it's going up. Are you 20? You 22? We've said. You said recently. I think you're 22. Max, you're 21. So it's not a huge difference between you two. If I'm the older I get, the more frequently I forget how old I am when people ask me. Right? I do the same. It's my birthday, and every time it goes like, "Oh my god, how old are you?" I'm like, I feel like. I think sometimes the beard can hide wrinkles. Yeah. 22. I was right. Perfect. I remembered things. I found my chin, like my actual chin is sinking. So I used they used to be tight under here, and like if I go like this, like as I'm getting older, it's going like this. It's coming down, and the beard hides that. So it's gonna stick around. Oh, well, you're 16, yeah. Ada, 16 is bold for you. You're not even 21 in 5 months. That's fine. We don't think any less of you. I'm excited to see what your 20s hold. People say, like, formative years are like secondary school. But no, formative years are your 20s. Like, you have so much to look, like, to come. It's brilliant. You remember something from 20 minutes ago, Val? I know, right? Max's stream baby for a day. It's titled somewhere hesitantly, but it is a highly sought after title. Here's when you discover who you are. Mine is still going. Yeah, I think that's true. The spin-off game Resident Baby. I love Resident Baby. Brilliant. I love it. Honestly, like, my dad is a huge inspiration for, like, staying young. So my dad is mid-50s, closing in on 60, far faster than I think he would ever like to admit. But he still plays football like 3 times a week. Still plays golf a lot. He goes out on his motorbike. He goes to more like gigs than I do. Like, he is 21 forever, and is huge. I have a huge amount of respect for how he does it, and my mum for putting up with it. Always put huge props.
Going up 45 blew up 100 bits. Baby Max on the treetop, broccoli baby on the treetop.
Wait, is Broccoli here? Have I missed Broccoli coming in? Age is a mindset, and knowledge of physical limitations that may come with aging. True. I think we talked about this before, but like, I think we figured out like why people are resistant for the 30s to kick in, and it's people that are worried that they're running out of time. They see 30 as like old hat, like they're over it. They have to have been figured out now, or they don't get to be figured out at all, and that is just simply not true. Once I passed 30, I didn't give a shit and got excellent. Right? That's the magic of 30. 30 is just not giving a hot shit about what anyone thinks anymore. And like, I'm kind of addicted to it. I'm really loving like not caring about what people think about me. Or thinking far less, anyway. Started thinking about me without being a cunt about it. Yeah. Spot on. Hell yeah. It's been grand. Isn't it just like the fucking nicest thing? To be able to just think about you and go, I like me. Like, I'm not perfect. I got some flaws. But no one does me like I do me. Chobi, I want to be 30. You gotta earn it. You gotta weather the 20s. Then you'll truly appreciate the 30s. Them's the rules. That's what I had to do. I had to suffer my 20s. You gotta suffer your 20s as well, buddy. I can't do it for you. I'm kidding. Give me those extra years. So if they get pissed, it's their issue. Yeah, right. Right, we're almost done with all these goddamn leaves. I'll sleep in my king bed so well that night. Hell yeah. Fucking hell, I don't want to die in the bed. I want to go out in a blaze of glory. I don't know if I want to go in a blaze of glory. I want to be old and senile. I want to be a burden on society. I wanna I wanna be one of those people that cashes in on retirement. I fucking earned that retirement. Give me what I'm due. Also, our retirement homes are gonna be so good. Do you have any idea how good our retirement homes are gonna be? Like, we're all gonna be there, we're all gonna be on Twitch, we're gonna be playing D&D and like playing Dark Souls 8, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Like, hell yeah. And fucking. And we gonna be fucking in our retirement homes. I mean, there's fucking going on in retirement homes now. People don't like to say it, but it's happening. Halo Infinita. Oh, everyone's invited. By the time we get that old, everyone's invited. All bets are off. If you want to Blaze Glory, do it now, otherwise your back will hurt. Yeah, you don't want to die in a Blaze of Glory going, oh, my back, fuck. I want the pods from Wally, hell yeah. We're not far from those, to be honest, are we? Well, we've got to stick around. Talking of like having One Winged Angel up, we got to wait for Part 8 of the Final Fantasy VII remake to come out. We can't die before that happens. Otherwise, Square Enix have then got our money. The bastards. We can't give in before we get the rest of that game. It fucking happens, yep. The best way for people to die, people I love, is that they die as heroes. Yeah, you don't want to... if you want to get real, my grandparents went out in a real bad way. Basically, age just took them. And it was not nice, it was not sweet. They should have been gone years before they went. It was horrible. By the point that they died, they weren't themselves anymore, and that's too far. That's living too long. But until that point, it's all Dark Souls, Tekken, Devil May Cry 18, fucking in retirement homes. All the good stuff. Yeah, they die as a hero, live long enough to see something become the villain. I'm happy being a villain. I don't mind it. Like, the fashion is way better for villains. Like, I mean, we've all seen Megamind, right? Like, that guy had style out the wazoo. Embrace the darkness. Oh, it's gonna be embraced. Why do you want to grow old? I want someone to wipe my ass. I want someone to wipe my ass. I'm tired of doing it. I've been doing it all my life. It's about time someone else puts in some effort. That's the power of growing old. It's having someone else do it for you. Sponge bath and all. The Black Mamba, who wouldn't wear that glorious costume, right? The Black Mamba, that's the gold. That's what I'm gonna be wearing in the retirement home. Unapologetically so as well. Just non-stop Black Mambas. It's impossible to understand these old people. Listen up, you little whippersnappers. You'll understand when you get to our age. Cheeky youths. When I were a lad, back in my day, I remember when all this were apple groves. Share the load. You'll understand when you're 30, you'll want someone wiping your ass when you're 80. It's the natural order of things. They all this rapper grows and dial up. These whippersnappers don't know their ways. Oh, they don't know they're born, do they? I don't want someone else to wipe my ass. Why, are you embarrassed? Everyone's got an ass. Everyone shits, lad. What do you think? That want to make a difference. Oh, everyone wants to make a difference when they're young. To be fair, I think that's something about millennials and Gen X. I think our piss and vinegar for wanting to make a difference is going to last a lot longer than previous generations. Because as millennials, we're inheriting less and less. So our desire to hoard more and more isn't growing. Which is a really fascinating sort of phenomenon. So if you look at like the trajectory of like how people start off liberal and then end up conservative, is as you're young you don't have anything, you're earning everything, you're gaining things, and then as you grow older you now accumulate things, you have things, you don't want to lose those things, so you become more conservative in that you don't want to give things out. But millennials and Gen X are not accumulating things at the same rate. So as we are getting older, we don't have that same desire to keep our wealth, keep our objects and our properties and things like that, because we don't have property. We lease our car, we rent our property, we don't have the things anymore. So we're staying liberal, we're staying left. It's a really fascinating trend to have a look at. I don't care about wanting to make a difference. Those kids went to college. I want to join the army. So yeah, it's really fascinating, and I feel like the whole us and them, like generation sort of rivalries, I think that's gonna die very, very soon. Millennials and Gen X don't seem to be at each other's throats the way like Gen X and Boomers were. So I really like the camaraderie between generations at the moment. Because it's basically just bonding over fuck career politicians. Just fuck them. Career politicians shouldn't be a thing. Or if they are, it should be a heavily sanctioned thing. But oh no, we're coming very close to politics. Oh, we were having a good time. Feel sorry for these corpses. Oh, boomers. You disrespectful little oiks. God, you know you're born. One day, the approaching ruin is coming. Politics is stupid. Politics is frustrating. Politics is very, very frustrating. Frustrating is the word I would choose to describe politics. Because it could be so good, but there are people that are there to turn a quick buck and not serve the people, and that's the real crux of things. And it exposes how how people are and how things like propaganda like works. It's scary how well propaganda works. I don't like that foot. This is better. My apologies, quick to well, you see the cabbages. Look at them cabbages! If the pen is mightier than the sword, whoever wields the pen must be a hell of a warrior. And leaves. There's like 18 leaves, probably. At least 18 leaves on a tree, right? New poll. There you go. We're gonna settle this. The answer is meatballs. He's figured it out. Ada's over there just figuring out the Matrix. Maybe two. Did I not draw the other leg on this thing? I didn't, did I? Done goofed. The answer was always meatballs. How could we have not seen it? My voice, but I really don't want to die on the hill today. The thing with politics is a lot of people already have their opinions, and discourse on politics is very difficult to come by. People get very tribal about it very quickly, and all of a sudden people are screaming and no one's listening. That's the problem with politics. That's the real problem with politics, is no one's listening anymore. And here we go, I'm talking like an old man again. But yeah, politics is not, honestly, like a Twitch stream, not the best place to talk about it because no one's listening. And people get tribal. Text gets like confused between people. Save that shit for when we're all drunk and in person. There's 100 leaves exactly. I see that too often. No one listens, and yeah, leave politics at the door. The grumpy 31s like terrible twos. Just the grumpy 31s. I like that. So as much shit we give Hitler, he really fixed up Germany. No. I don't think so. Germany came out of the Second World War way worse than it went in. am undoing all of these as soon as I'm drawing it. Yeah, that's a yikes, right? Going through your troubling 20s. I can't wait for the trifling 40s. Everything's really easy in your 40s. I've decided everything's gonna be easy in my 40s. So we're gonna see how that pans out. Yeah, Max, we're gonna not discuss the benefits of Hitler, if that's okay. Yeah, I don't think that's a conversation that's going to lead to any positive discourse. Not here, anyway. It's fine. The 50s will be fine. It's the fornicating 40s. Oh, that's when we start laying major pipe. It's the fornicating 40s. I like the fornicating 40s. And just the fuck. A bit of Princess Cruise kit. Yeah, I know the one you mean. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're not making any sort of like, you know what, that Hitler guy, say what you will about him. No, we're not doing that here. There's no black and white, true, but there's a hell of a lot of dark fucking grey. So yeah, that's not a conversation we'll be entertaining anymore. I think the quote basically boils down to as a streamer you have an inherent responsibility to curate the space that you're running, and if I want that to be a safe space, then that is inherently political, because other people have made safe spaces political. My sexuality as a bisexual man is a political stance, because other people have politicized my sexuality. So the fact that I am openly bisexual, I run this area as a queer safe space. It is inherently political, unfortunately. It is not a base human right anymore because people have made it political. Max, if that's your cue to leave, then by all means. But around here, like, we're very queer positive, because love is love, and that will always win. And that is the space that I run. I take a lot of pride in that. So yeah, if we want to get political, then that's the way this place runs. I think I've done gone goofy a little bit here on this her raven. I think this leg needs to come down a little further. Oh no, this please, yeah. If you say what's after The Witcher, yes, it'll be Devil May Cry 1. We're gonna go back to our teen, edgy roots, baby. You don't agree with love always wins, but that's just your opinion. I have to go and have a job in the morning. I mean, history definitely agrees with love wins in the end. It's a bloody fight. You don't win all the battles, but look at the progress of society. Love wins. Do you think you will get 2 streams out of The Witcher or just the 1 long stream? 2, maybe 3. 2, maybe 3. I think there's I had a quick look, and there's a lot of missions left in what do we call it? In Blood and Wine left. There's a lot of missions so far. So we'll see how long that takes. Because that might be like 2 streams. And then I think honestly the main story of the core game, there's probably 1 stream in that. So if I was to say probably Thursday, Sunday would be Blood and Wine, wrapping up Blood and Wine on Sunday, and the next Thursday will be like the grand finale of story for. So either 3, possibly 4. It's difficult to gauge because I don't know. Like, it might be a story that we really struggle on. Like a mission just doesn't. So like we might struggle on a part, or we might blitz through tons of missions really quickly. It's difficult to say. But 3, probably like maybe 4. Then yeah, it'll be Devil May Cry because I know Devil May Cry is a shorter game. I know it like roughly like the back of my hand. I've played it a lot. So it'll be a little bit of a labor of love and a shout out to something I really care about. And then yeah, basically that's going to lead into Elden Ring. Just download some animated modes from TTV. If you want. I was probably going to make my own, to be honest. I do have TTV enabled, but I can't remember what the what emotes I actually have. But Elden Ring, like, am I excited to play Elden Ring? Yes. But like the hype doesn't hit me until I've got it, and it's a chance that like I know I like Soulsborne games. Should be the one to like you're like Dark Soul with light. Oh fuck me, that quote. But Elden Ring is it's a strange one because like Soulsborne games I rarely like consume like viciously, like hungrily consume them. I take them at quite a slow pace. And then this is like the first opportunity where streaming, especially, like there's a game I'm relatively interested in coming out. There's a lot of hype surrounding it, and I'm in the position to play it on PS5. So I'm sort of taking it as like a stream experiment, where I can sort of ride the wave of like day one hype, because I'll be doing a 12-hour stream of Elden Ring on release, to really like double down on it and just see what it's like to ride the hype like that, because I've never done it before. And then yeah, I'll be playing that until I've completed it or I'm bored of it or it's shit or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited to do it, and it's going to be an interesting change of pace for the stream. Either I'm going to get like lost, like we were talking about before with streaming popular games. Either I'll get completely lost in the fold, or I will. It will be quite good for the stream. There'll be a lot of growth from it. So I'm interested to see what side it goes down on. To the hype wave addict. Maybe, probably not, to be honest. Like Elden Ring is like the only game coming up that I am like, I want to get in on that as soon as possible. Like Darkest Dungeon 2 was a possibility, but I want to wait for full release of that. So there won't be a huge hype wave for Darkest Dungeon 2. Maybe I'll get really up for Breath of the Wild 2 when that comes out. But then that's a maybe at the moment. There's no guarantee that I'm going to want to play Breath of the Wild 2 day one. Because yeah, the rest of the year, like it's a lot of PS2 games. Like I want to play Final Fantasy X, maybe 10-2, because I love that game, but I know a lot of people don't like it. I want to play Devil May Cry 1, 3, 4, and 5. Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, tons of shit. So, and a lot of them are not new games. They're really not. I want to finish off the fighting type Pokemon challenge because I've had a lot of fun with that. But I think once we've done the Elite Four with our fighting types, I think that'll be it for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Want to finish Bloodborne. I need to play Dark Souls 3. Haven't played Dark Souls 3 yet. I'm tempted to run some original Demon Souls on PS3 on stream. Do you know how the DMCA works on MGS5? I think you won't get DMCA'd. Your stream will get muted. There's a lot of 80s constantly blaring. Yeah. Skyrim's another one. Actually, going up. Do you know what? It's the last few minutes. We ain't drawing no more. The art's done. But I did pick up Skyrim for PS4 for basically free because I traded a bunch of stuff. So Skyrim Platinum Run, I definitely want to do. Either pure magic build, not picking up a single weapon, or Smashy Orc Man, only do Smash. No ranged, no magic, only Smash. Metal Gear Solid 4 picked that up this weekend as well. I want to give Final Fantasy 15 another go at some point. I don't know if that'll be on stream, but maybe. Because with The Witcher, like, I tried playing The Witcher, and I didn't get along with it, and then I played it again on stream, and the chat really helped me get into it. So maybe Final Fantasy 15 is another game where having the chat into it as well will help me get into it. You need to get a second chance. Yeah, because it's huge and it's gorgeous, and it does a lot of cool things. But I think it hit me at the wrong place at the wrong time. Same thing as with The Witcher 3. But maybe streaming it is the right thing for me. So, yeah, there's a ton of things. And there was a it has Cindy. Man, I fucking love, like, how about the decals? Cindy's fucking brilliant. I love Cindy. She was the best thing about that game, was Cindy. Cindy and Prompto. I really liked. So it's worth it, right? There was something I saw another streamer do, or doing, recently. And it was, the cosplay. Well, you want me to do the cosplay? So what I've seen another streamer do is he has the backlog of games that he wants to play listed in his about page, and then people can donate basically and say pick this game next or do this game as a challenge run. So like, for example, if Skyrim was on the backlog, someone could donate some determined amount of money and say, do Skyrim next, but do it as all magic. And I'd be like, cool, we're doing this, that's the challenge. I expect a big one for Final Fantasy X then, yeah. Like, so it's all on the stuff that I want to play, and then like, so this streamer in particular does a lot of JRPGs. And he charges, I think it's $100 to prioritize it. And he's a bigger streamer than me. He averages like 90 people a stream or something ridiculous like that. We're just on the wind down. We're just talking at the moment. Imagine Skyrim sucks. But I mean, like, that's the challenge. And sort of like summoning things, blasting things apart, making yourself invisible, making yourself like temporarily immortal through restoration. That's the kind of stuff that breeds creativity. And like how you're going to deal with a particular enemy if they're either resistant to magic, or like how you're going to dominate something if they're weak to it. So those sort of challenge runs really interest me, especially as Skyrim's a game that I've platinumed before. I want to do something weird and wonderful with it. Excuse me. So yeah, that's something I'm thinking about, is having that massive list of backlog games that I want to play, and then if someone wants to prioritize it or put a condition on it, basically pay for it. Because it's not something that locks people out of content, because I'm still going to play these games eventually anyway. But it helps me pay for the games in particular. It helps streaming like sort of pay for itself in that sort of streamer way. So at least one tinny mod for Skyrim. It depends. It's going to be on PS4, so I don't know what the mod situation is like on PS4. Do mods negate trophies? I'm going to have to investigate that, because I want to play some of the Fallouts as well. Now I've got a PS3 again, I'd love to play Fallout 3 and get the Platinum Trophy on that. It's not on PS4. I'm not sure what CBV is. Imagine they do, but that's just a feeling. I know Fallout 4 had mods on PS4. But I don't know about Skyrim. Oh, my Google image search, my Google search is ruined anyway. It can't get more damage than it already is. Unless you're inclined. I might be inclined. I don't know. Those Infinity mods need to be in Bulge mod. Extra Bulge mod for sure. But yeah, there's tons I want to do, and like I might put to like I might put it in Discord, like open the conversation, of, like if I put like the backlog of games, and it'll be like a huge library of games that people can submit games on. For example, like if you want me, like going up, you before wanted me to do either finish or do a proper playthrough of Limbo, like putting Limbo on the list, but then it'll be there when I get to it, when I feel like it, unless like someone wants to say like, here's 50 quid, make that next. Basically define what we play a little bit more. So like that kind of stuff like interests me, because it means it's going to be something that I'm going to do anyway. But if someone wants to prioritize something, then they can do that, but they do it in like a meaningful way. Serious question though. Oh, go for it. Serious question. Lay it on me. Do you get the Cloud District very often? Wait, what? Is that a Skyrim quote that I've aged out of? Because I haven't played in like maybe 6 or 7 years. Because I remember the Cloud District being a thing in one of the towns. About the soldiers from Hammerfell. Is that another quote? I remember like arrows to the knee and curved swords, but that's about it. Yeah, my Skyrim knowledge is yeah, it's all wasted on me. Maybe we need to prioritize Skyrim so all this like perfect like comedy is not ruined on me. They have curved swords, right? It's weird. Okay, yeah, Skyrim re-education. I'm down for that. Right, I think it's time for me to be offity fucking. I think it's about time for it. I got work in the morning. But who can we level you guys at? I reckon Should we go to Charlie? Should we raid Charlie? I reckon we should. She's streaming smart as well. Hopefully she's going to be live for a little bit longer. So it's not going to be like raid into another raid. Look guys, thanks so much. Thank you for joining me on my birthday. It's been wonderful to have you all, and the topic's conversation. Oh boy, don't they flip and flop. But I'll see you on Thursday for Witchins. We're going to do some Witchins. Bye friends. Love you all greatly. You're all magic. Bye.